Okay, here we are on the launch pad, getting ready to launch into orbit of Kerbin. I've got 3 Kerbals, Jebediah, Bill, and Bob. They're ready to go. They're in the capsule. All checks are good. I'll try to get some good angles, when I separate the boosters and everything. I probably won't use all of the internal rocket fuel. This is overpowered. I can definitely get into orbit from here. So let's give it a shot in 3, 2, 1. I'll try to roll over here in just a moment for a gravity turn. I want to get my speed up a little bit more. We'll go to the east, the gravity turn. Kick it over here just a little bit. We'll let that catch up. I'm watching this bar right here. You don't want it to go too far down because you might burn up. But you don't want it to go too steep either, because you're just wasting fuel there. So we'll keep it like this. Here's our booster, our solid fuel boosters. Fuel. Here's the main engine fuel. You can see a little bit of the heating effects, dynamic pressure on the craft at this time. Getting ready for booster separation here. I am going to speed up the engine a little bit, give us some more throttle to get away from those boosters. We'll continue the gravity turn. We're almost out of the heavy pressure atmosphere. So we can go ahead and kind of turn a little bit here. Essentially, we'll start, heading due east, heading sideways. We need to get up to 2,200, I think. 22, I'm not sure. But like I said, this rocket's got enough fuel to do it. In fact, I'm going to check right now. Let's see what we're at. Yeah, we're at 75, so that would be space. I could actually cut and drift to there if I wanted to, but I'm just going to continue boosting. I'm going to let this blue trajectory line kind of keep growing as much as I can before I separate the larger rocket. The larger rocket, of course, will fall back down to Kerbin. Getting up to speed here. I'm going to slow the engine down just a little bit. Get too high. I mean, you can go up as high as you need to. 100, 105, 140, 120, 70. As long as you're above 70, you're good. We're going to go ahead and cut the engines here. Check back at our spacecraft. Yeah, I've got a little bit. Got a little bit there. We're well above the atmosphere now. We're in space, so I'm going to extend the solar panels. Do a roll so I can get to the other one. I mean, I can spin around and do it. You're in space now. It's looking good. There's the Kerbal Space Center right there is where we launched from, launch site. We've got about 1 minute and 23 seconds. You can see it counting down, minute 20, minute 19. I'm going to use a little bit of this fuel here. kind of boost us a little bit more. Get our speed up there a little bit. It's kind of growing that line just a little bit more, just making that trajectory line. What you essentially want is for this to pop out at the bottom, or on the other side of the you want it to pop out. If we didn't do anything, we would land back here. We would come into the atmosphere, start slowing down. What we're going to do is we're going to continue to burn a little bit at a time here and grow that trajectory line. You can see it growing. I'll stop it right there. We'll go for separation here. Just checking the stages. This will be the next one that goes. We'll go ahead and fire the next rocket. Go ahead and give it a little bit of boost just to get away from that stage. Go back and look at our... Yeah, we're coming out. It's popped out already. We just need to get it above 70, and we'll be in a stable orbit. I'll try to equal it out, 90 on both sides here. Try to be a little bit fuel efficient, but bring this back down maybe. And we're in space. We are in stable right now. We're at 91 by 76. Back there is our debris that'll fall back down to Kerbal. We'll spin around here and face the sun. If we want to take a look inside, this is what he sees. This is from his seat. And we're in space. We don't have to do anything now. We're good. We got a lot of fuel. I will try to circularize our orbit here a little bit better. Let's take a look and see what Bill, the engineer, can see through his window. Good job, Jeb. I'm going to get out of here. We'll check our map. Yeah, I'm approaching the apoapsis right now, so we'll get in position to make another burn. Try to circularize our orbit here a little bit. Got about 20 seconds till burn. Okay. Here we go. These two flipped. This apoapsis and periapsis flipped, and when that happens, you're pretty much equal on both sides, as long as you don't burn too much more. Every time you increase your throttle, of course, the apoapsis will grow, and that's how you would get out to the moon. You would grow your apoapsis, push it out till it meets the moon's orbit, and then you would just coast out there and then come back. But that's basically, basically it. We'll watch the, let's see, we probably won't be able to see the debris. see where it's at. It's still in space at this moment. It's still flying around at 2,196 meters per second. But let's see if I can find our ship. Our ship's probably, yep, it's up there. It's 18 kilometers away. I'll go ahead and speed up time on this one so we can kind of see what happens when it comes into... Now there's no controlling this. I can't control it. It's probably going to get lost in the sun too, so speed up time just a little bit here. Starting to catch atmosphere, some wind. It's going to turn heavy side down. The engine will go first. There is a little bit of fuel in here. I know it's hard to see, but there goes the re-entry effects as it's coming in. It's coming in at 2,314 meters per second. I've got a chart here, kind of what that equals to. 2,300 meters per second. That's hypersonic, but there was one guy named Pete Knight in the Bell X-1. He was traveling 2,020 meters per second. So that's about 4,500 miles an hour. 4,000 miles an hour. Everything's getting hot. You can see things starting to heat up. If they go to red line, they will explode. Some things on the side of your craft may explode off. But you know, I'm pretty certain this is going to make it down to crash on the planet. However, it is dark. You won't be able to see anything. So I don't know, we may see if that engine right there is hot. Starting to slow down a little bit. We're still in some thin atmosphere. It's not that it gets thicker, of course, as you get closer to the surface. It might explode. This might get hot enough to explode. Let's see. If it does, if that bell, yeah, starting to overheat. If it explodes, it won't take too long for these fuel tanks to explode. There it goes. There we go. Coming back in. And there it goes. So, yeah, that's it for that. Some more debris getting flown that way. I'm not sure what that is. Let me turn these off. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Close that. Go back to our click. Let's go back to the tracking station and we'll get back locked on to our crew in the capsule that just took off. That one. You can see all those communications connections. And we are on the dark side right now, so again, it's kind of hard to see. Oh, back there's the moon. Kind of zoom in here a little bit. I'll speed up the time here until we pop out on the... Here it comes. There we go. Little sunrise there. Make sure our panels are charged. Yeah, we got enough battery charge. Spin around here. And, you know, whatever the mission is supposed to be, you know, you begin your maneuvers or your experiments. We could go ahead and turn on the antenna. We don't have any data. Of course, we could do a crew report. Just let everybody know that we're okay. Doesn't give us any science or anything, but it's however you want to play the game. It's a sandbox. And let's see where we are at. Yeah, we're getting ready to come back over the desert. Of course, after crossing the desert, you come back across Kerbal Space Center right here. But yeah, that's it. That's how you get into space, get into an orbit, and do whatever science you need done. Thanks for watching.